Hi guys, my name's Hannah. This is my first YouTube video and my video today is going to be what's in my makeup bag. So my makeup bag is one by Jules. Have a little look at it there. It's navy blue, floral, very big, very deep, so you can fit lots of stuff in there, which is good. It's also got 2 compartments, so you can separate your stuff if you've got a lot of it. First of all, I'm going to start off with my Bare Minerals section because I love Bare Minerals. I was really lucky I got the starter kit for Christmas, which includes foundation, 2 shades, depending on your skin tone, blusher, bronzer and some brushes. So I'll start off with that. First of all, I'll show you the foundation. It's normally smaller than this, but I've topped up, so I love it so much. I've got a foundation called Fairly Light. There we go, Bare Minerals. And I've also got a really big pot, but this isn't available in the UK. My boyfriend's dad actually got me this from America, so it's kept me going for a long time, so I'm really lucky. There you go, both in Fairly Light. The thing I love about Bare Minerals is it's like a powder, and you put it on one of their brushes and it comes off really light. It doesn't like cake your face, it doesn't sit in the wrong places. A few of my friends have dry skin and they said it hasn't worked well with them, but it's worked really well with me. And also because it's minerals, I guess it's a bit better for your skin. I don't really know, but that's what I'm guessing anyway. So that's the foundation I use on a day-to-day basis, and I apply that with a Bare Minerals full coverage brush. There we go. It holds the product really well. I've tried it with other brushes and it doesn't last as long as the product. This holds it really well, and yeah, really soft as well. Really soft as well. Next I will show you what else comes in the starter kit. You get warmth, which is like a bronzer, and you get a blusher. There we go. Just show you them there. They're both powdered as well. Again, obviously minerals. And they're not too heavy either. Because it's powder, you can kind of control how much of it you put on. Where with some things, it just comes out so bright, it's horrible. But no, these are really nice. And I apply these with the Bare Minerals semi-coverage brush. It's called something like that anyway. You can apply it with the other brush, but I just prefer this because it's not quite so thick. This is super soft. The thing with Bare Minerals is you have to clean the brushes quite often. I cleaned mine for the first time in ages the other day and it was horrible. So if you have these, just make sure you clean them because you put them on your face every day. I should have said before I apply any of that, I use Bare Minerals Prime Time. You just squirt it out, it's like a clear gel. Yeah, and you put it on your fingers, rub it on your face, and it stops the foundation setting in your wrinkles and making you look wrinkly when you're not. So, no, that's really good. And also to help with like tired eyes or if you've got a spot or whatever, there's the Bare Minerals Max Coverage Concealer Brush, really small, also comes with the starter kit. That can get under your eyes in a specific spot, and if I need to use it, that's always works really well. That's most of my Bare Minerals stuff, but finally I have the original Mineral Veil. All my writing's fading a bit because it's so old. I try to save this because it's quite expensive, Bare Minerals usually, so I try to make this last. But that's again just a powder which I apply with the brush, and it just makes everything blend in together so you don't have lines, and I make sure you've got a nice smooth face. So that's really useful. I try to save that for nights out because I see Bare Minerals is precious because it's so expensive. Yeah, that's all my Bare Minerals stuff. So now I'll show you my other things. Today I've got some Bare Minerals stuff on, but I've got Wake Me Up let me start again. I've got Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Foundation by Rimmel. It's a liquid foundation and I apply that with just a normal flat foundation brush. I got this one from £1 from Savers in the UK, which is really good, and again this needs to be cleaned quite often. A little tip, I know a lot of YouTube videos say to apply the foundation to the back of your hand, but I just wipe my Bare Minerals pot and apply it on there and then use that as the palette, because if not you just lose so much product in your hand, it's just a waste. Like what's the point when you've got something like that? But a bit of paper also work, whatever really. I've also got 2 types of blushes, another 2 types. I won't talk about these very much because I can't remember where I got them from. Oops, but one's quite dark, one's a bit lighter. Like I said, no idea where I've got them from, but I love them. So that's all kind of face stuff. Now talk about eye mascara, eyeshadow, blah blah blah. On a day-to-day basis, I use number 7, and it's called Wheat Sheaf Stay Perfect Shadow. It's just really natural colour. To be honest, you can't really tell you're wearing it unless you put loads on, but I just think it makes your eyes look that tiny little bit less tired, which is always good after a late night or whatever. And then for eyeliner, I just have a normal black pencil. I actually use Miss Sporty. I know that's probably aimed slightly at younger children, well, younger adults, like teenagers or whatever. But I don't know, it's just as good as all like Rimmel, L'Oreal, whatever. It lasts just as long and it's cheaper, so go for that. And a recent purchase I've got is L'Oreal Superliner Perfect Slim. That's really useful. It's a felt tip. Can make a super thin line on the top of your eye, so you can wear it in the day and not look too overdone or whatever. Go out at night, make it thicker. It's really good, doesn't smudge, dries really quickly. Love it. I have so many mascaras, but I'll show you the ones I use on a normal day. I've got L'Oreal Lash Architecture. This is just like a normal brush. It's a bit of a horrible brush, to be honest. It makes it come up really thick. But it lasts long, it doesn't crumble or anything like that. So yeah, I love this. But because it's quite thick, I then use the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. This is quite old now, which is why I can use it without like going overboard, but that's just a plastic brush, so I just put it over my eyelashes and it stops it all clogging together. And for my bottom lashes, most normal people use the same, but I have loads, so why not? I use the Rimmel Volume Express something. It's smudged, so I don't know. It's quite old. I think they still sell it though. And yeah, because that's got a slight curve to it, ever so slightly, I put that on my bottom lash and it fits the curve of my eyelash and doesn't look too much. It doesn't smudge underneath. That's really good. And I know this is potentially kind of gross. Don't judge me, but I also use an old mascara brush, which I have to clean all the time. It's just sitting in my makeup bag. When my mascara ran out, it was Stiletto something. I washed this because this is a really good brush. This is the best mascara brush I've ever used. It's wire, and when my mascara is wet, it just separates them instantly. So as long as I have this brush, I'm not so fussed about what mascara I use, but I just hate clumpy eyelashes personally, so this is really good. It's a good tip, just make sure you clean it because it gets gross. And last but not least, I have my 3 lipsticks that I really like. Today I've got on Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick. There we go, purple and silver. This is really natural. Comes off a bit like liquidy, even though it's a lipstick. I can't really explain. You normally have to dab it with a tissue, but it's really natural. Wear it all the time, get compliments about it. So yeah, love that. Next, this is super old, but I think it's also Rimmel, and they don't sell it, but I love it, so I'm going to show you. It's called Sultry. It's that kind of colour. I'll just show you the colour, I won't go on about it. That's another really natural colour. So nice, love it. And finally, more for like nights out or dinner or whatever, I have number 7 Moisture Drenched Soft Tulip. And I actually got this by going into the number 7 stand in like Boots or somewhere, and they like tested my face, what colour I was, and it matches your lipstick. So, so what colours will complement your skin tone best. So me and the lady, who's really helpful, decided on this one. And it's a bit, even though it's a natural colour, it's definitely more obvious that you're wearing it, which is why I save this for more special occasions. But yeah, that's everything I use. Oh, and I've also got my eyelash. Ooh. I've obviously got my eyelash curlers as well, which I think everyone really likes. But yeah, that's everything in my makeup bag. I have a few other bits I didn't show, but they're more like, I hardly ever use them, so why talk about them? But anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!